There is a quote which I like to use. I admit I did not think it up myself, but the quote is very simple. 450 million European Union citizens should not have to depend on 340 million Americans to defend ourselves against 140 million Russians who cannot defeat 38 million Ukrainians. End of quote. The inspiration for this quote, which I used in presentation of white paper after it was adopted, comes again from Poland. As it appears that Polish expert in foreign policy, Zbigniew Pisarski, said it before me, and Prime Minister Donald Tusk also said it before me. I thank them both for such kind of inspiration, because it shows a clear and simple truth. If we unite as Europe and mobilize our economic might, we need to fear no aggressor. And I thank again Poland for your inspiring leadership on defense. Poland definitely has one of the strongest defense industries in Europe, on land, on sea, and in the air and in space, making land vehicles of all types, naval vessels, communication systems, radar systems, anti-aircraft and missile defense. And perhaps the jewel in the crown, the aerospace sector, aircraft, components and simulators. Poland is showing Europe the way forward on defense. This year, if I am correct, Poland will spend 4.7% of its GDP on defense. And Poland is planning to double its military to 500,000 soldiers. More countries really should follow this Polish example. And you are scaling up your industry right here in Poland. Because you know and we know, defense industry is not just an industry. It's not a normal industry, but for defense. That needs to be close to crisis zones and front lines. And to scale up your defense, you are also buying Polish. For example, the Borsuk fighting vehicle you are developing, a Polish fighting vehicle. And again, you are showing the right example, buying European. We want to build up European defense industry right here in the European Union. The time for action really is now. Because not only Ukraine is under attack, we all are under attack already now. Hybrid attacks are increasing, disinformation, attacks on Baltic Sea cables, arson, also here in Poland, weaponization of migrants at the EU border in the east, in Poland, but also Lithuania, Latvia and Finland. And if we do nothing, military attacks could soon follow these hybrid attacks. Russia is producing weapons on a massive scale, what we need to remember always. In 3 months, Russia makes more weapons than all NATO member states in 1 year. And soon, Putin could be tempted to use that military power. Intelligence services, as you know, report Russia is getting ready to challenge NATO Article 5 even before 2030. In 5 years or less, Russia could be willing and able to attack one or more European Union countries. As Commission President Ursula von der Leyen recently said, to prevent war, we must prepare for the war. We must reach a state of readiness that will deter Putin. That is why the European Commission presented 2 initiatives 2 weeks ago to massively increase defense spending.